What comes to mind when you think of North Korean food? Kimchi? Maybe some kind of noodle? Today we're diving into the top 5 strangest foods you'll only find in North Korea. Now, North Korean food is as unique as its geopolitical situation. Isolated for decades, it's developed flavors and traditions unlike anywhere else in the world. We're talking about dishes forged in history, scarcity, and a whole lot of resourcefulness. Buckle up, because we're about to take your taste buds on a wild ride. From wriggling delicacies to pungent fermented treats, these dishes will have you saying, "Did he really just eat that?" Alright folks, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the dog in the pot. Bulgogi dog meat is a deeply ingrained part of Korean culinary history, dating back centuries. Now, I know what you're thinking, but before you click away, hear me out. In many cultures, eating dog meat is taboo, but in North Korea, it's considered a traditional dish, often consumed for its perceived health benefits, particularly during the sweltering summer months. It's believed to boost stamina and virility. Whether that's true or not, I'll let you decide. Bulgogi is typically prepared as a soup or stew called basantang, meaning invigorating soup. The meat, often from the Nuryeongi breed, known for its tender meat, is simmered with spices and vegetables like green onions, ginger, and doenjang, a fermented soybean paste, creating a rich and savory broth. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I had bulgogi, it was a mental hurdle. But the meat itself, when prepared well, has a gamier flavor than beef, almost like venison. It's important to approach this dish, and any dish from a culture different from our own, with an open mind and a sense of cultural sensitivity. Food is about understanding a people's history, their struggles, and their triumphs. And bulgogi, whether you choose to eat it or not, tells a story of resilience and resourcefulness. Okay folks, get ready to have your minds blown. Our next stop takes us to the bustling streets of North Korea, where you'll find vendors hawking a unique delicacy, byeondae, steamed or boiled silkworm pupae. Now I know what you're thinking. Worms? Seriously? But trust me on this one. Byeondae is a crunchy, chewy, and surprisingly addictive snack that's been enjoyed in Korea for centuries. Picture this. You're walking down a crowded street market, the air thick with the aroma of spices and sizzling meat. You spot a vendor with a steaming pot, a mountain of glistening brown pupae piled high. Intrigued, you hand over a few won and get ready for an explosion of flavor. The taste? Well, it's definitely unique. Imagine a slightly nutty, earthy flavor with a hint of sweetness. The texture is what throws most people off. It's chewy, almost juicy, with a satisfying pop as you bite into it. But here's the kicker, byeondae is packed with protein. That's right, these little guys are a nutritional powerhouse, making them a popular and affordable source of sustenance. So next time you're feeling adventurous, why not give byeondae a try? You might just be surprised at how much you enjoy it. Just be sure to have a napkin handy, things can get a little messy. Chapter 3. Sea urchin roe, known as uni in Japanese, is truly the ocean's briny jewel. From the bustling streets, we journey to the North Korean coastline, where the Sea of Japan gifts us with a true delicacy, sea urchin roe, or uni. Now this isn't your average seafood experience. Uni is the edible gonad of the sea urchin, and let me tell you, it's a prized delicacy in North Korea. Imagine the freshest, most delicate custard you've ever tasted infused with the briny essence of the ocean. That's uni. Harvesting uni is no easy feat. Divers brave the chilly waters, carefully collecting these spiky creatures by hand. The roe, nestled inside the urchin's shell, is a vibrant orange, resembling a miniature sun radiating flavor. Uni can be enjoyed in a variety of ways. In North Korea, it's often savored raw, its delicate sweetness shining through. You might find it nestled atop a bed of rice, adding a burst of umami to sushi, or even incorporated into savory pancakes. The first time I tried uni, it was an explosion of flavor and texture. The creamy, melt-in-your-mouth texture, coupled with the briny, slightly sweet taste, was unlike anything I'd ever experienced. If you're a seafood enthusiast looking for an adventure for your palate, uni is a must-try. It's a true testament to the bounty of the ocean and the culinary ingenuity of the North Korean people. Chapter 4. Cold noodles or naengmyeon present a refreshing noodle soup paradox. Let's be honest folks, everyone loves a good noodle dish. But in North Korea, they take their noodles to a whole other level with naengmyeon, a dish that's as refreshing as it is surprising. Now when you think of noodle soup, you probably imagine a steaming bowl of broth, right? Well, naengmyeon flips the script. This beloved dish features chewy buckwheat noodles, served in an ice-cold broth. Yes, you heard that right, ice-cold. The broth itself is a culinary masterpiece, a harmonious blend of savory, tangy, and slightly sweet flavors. It's often made with beef broth, dongchimi, radish water kimchi, vinegar and sugar, creating a complex and refreshing base for the noodles. But the real star of the show is the noodles themselves. Made from buckwheat, they have a delightful chewiness that stands up perfectly to the cold broth. They're often topped with thinly sliced beef, julienne vegetables, a boiled egg, and a dollop of spicy gochujang, chili paste, adding layers of texture and flavor. The first time I slurped down a bowl of naengmyeon, I was blown away by the contrast of temperatures and the explosion of flavors. It's the perfect dish for a hot day, offering a cool and invigorating respite from the heat. So, if you're tired of the same old noodle soup routine, I urge you to seek out a bowl of naengmyeon. It's a culinary adventure that will leave your taste buds singing. Chapter 5 Fermented skate, known as hongeo, is an olfactory and gustatory challenge. Alright folks, I've saved the most, let's say pungent for last. Brace yourselves, because we're about to delve into the world of hongeo fermented skatefish. This dish is not for the faint of heart. The smell alone is enough to knock you off your feet. Hongeo is made by fermenting skatefish for weeks or even months. The fish's uric acid breaks down into ammonia, giving hongeo its potent aroma. Despite its smell, hongeo is a delicacy in North Korea, enjoyed during special occasions. It's typically eaten raw with boiled pork belly, kimchi, and soju. The taste? Just as intense as the smell. It's definitely an acquired taste. If you're feeling brave, give it a try. Just have a strong stomach and a good sense of humor. So there you have it folks, the top 5 strangest foods you'll only find in North Korea. From the chewy texture of byeondegi to the pungent aroma of hongeo, these dishes offer a glimpse into a culinary world that's as fascinating as it is delicious. Which of these dishes would you be brave enough to try? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're feeling adventurous, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more incredible food journeys around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep eating, and remember, life's too short for bland food. Up next, we're diving into the bizarre world of Icelandic cuisine. Get ready for some fermented shark.